What's up with it, everybody? This is Pzza. Star Wars Battlefront 2. The beta. It's about to go down. I'm about to give y'all the inside scoop on what to expect for Star Wars Battlefront 2 based off of my experience from playing the beta. Let's get into it. I cannot wait for this game. They've done so much to it now. From the previous game, it doesn't even match up because there's so much more to it that's going to be added on to this one. So check it. In the last one, all you saw was Rebel and Imperials. Now in this one, you're going to be seeing them from all three eras of Star Wars. The prequels, the original trilogy, as well as some of the characters from the new films. Just to, fill you in on some information, there will be a story mode and a single player mode that you can play on the side of this video game. So please expect that. This is going to be a full out game. This is not going to be like the last Battlefront. Oh, and the multiplayer, the ground combat, the ground combat feels so authentic. Like, it feels so much better than it did in the last one. Like, being able to combat roll was such a better fix in this one than it was in the last one, so it feels a lot better as far as, being able to be evasive and, have more maneuverability on the battlefield. It gives you more of an upper hand advantage. Everybody wanted to have this. They all wanted to have this. They got clone troopers in there. They got the battle droids in there. So everybody's happy. They're going to be having different kinds of classes in the game as well to distinguish what kind of player you're going to be playing with and what kind of different abilities that you'll have with the characters that you're playing with. So, say you're going to have Assault, Heavy, Officer I believe is what it is, and Specialist. And I believe that's, Assault Rifle, Heavy Gunner. The Officer class was with like a pistol, and then they have the Specialist with a sniper rifle. And it's all going to be kind of, revolving around that. And they'll also have special characters that you can get once you've unlocked, or once you've earned battle points throughout the whole phase of the video game. So you'll be playing in a multiplayer game. You'll be running through, going through and then doing the objective, if not killing enemies on the opposing team, and then earning battle points. Once you've earned battle points, you can use those to unlock different characters that they've put down in the selection, and they'll give you different kinds of characters, like maybe a Wookiee or a super battle droid, or even one of the new hero characters, or one of the new villains that they have sitting down in the bottom section. Now in the beta, they only had 4. They had 2 heroes, 2 villains. I got an opportunity to play all of them, and might I say it was awesome playing all of them, but the one that I enjoyed the most, that everybody will say that they enjoyed, was Darth Maul. Darth Maul was a monster, man. He was running across the battlefield destroying everything. Like, there was not one moment where he wasn't moving real fast and just killing everything in his path. He threw a lightsaber, you're dead. He jumps across the hall, you're dead. If he sees you, if he just looks in your general direction and he's got his blades up, you're done. I got to play as him, I got to play as Han Solo, I got to play as Boba Fett. I even got to play as Rey. In one circumstance, I was running across the battlefield with her. I killed like maybe 1 or 2 battle droids, and then another player had a villain walked up to me with Darth Maul, and I wasn't prepared for it. I tried to take him head on, and I ended up dying. It felt terrible, but it's all good. That's the experience of the ground combat. Now, let's get into the the one that I really like, Starfighter Assault. Boy, I have never experienced Starfighter Assault like this in my life. Like, in the last Battlefront, it didn't feel as good as this one did because the controls were a little awkward, so to speak. You could fly around a little bit, you know, all you wanted to, and then your ship would be upside down, and then you could never turn it back, you know, right side up. You can never turn it right side up, not with another stick. But now they have it where you can actually rotate your ship on an axis, so that way that you can spin freely and then be either right side up or upside down or whatever out in space as you're flying, doing whatever you do. And it just feels so much better, and I got used to it just like that, and I was tearing up the well, I guess I can't say battlefield. Let's just say I was putting in work. We'll be seeing ships from all 3 different eras, so there's no need to worry about that. And then plus I got to play with a couple of heroes and villain ships. I got to play with Poe's X-Wing. Got to play with the, you know, the good old Millennium Falcon. And then I also got to play with Boba Fett's Slave 1. Playing with Boba Fett's Slave 1 was probably the best experience, because when I was in his ship, like, listen, I was in there, and then there's this little special ability that you can drop out the back end. It's like a giant bomb. It was nuts. It was like Goku launched a spirit bomb, shrunk it, and then blam!
Shields are down.
I was like, yo, this game is gonna be nuts. Like, I can't wait for this game, yo. You know, there are a few game glitches in there. You know, I played around a little bit with some of them. Not all of them though. Like, I think there was one experience where I hopped out on the battlefield, and then I had half of my team, you know, looking like Rey, including me, and then the other half were all invisible, so I couldn't see anybody when I went out there other than Rey. And there was another experience where I think I chased around a droid that was kind of glitching out. It was moving really fast. I was just being stupid. And there was another experience where I fell in the ground. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. You know, but I'm sure they'll see these glitches and then they'll address them. If not, you know, they'll notice them later, and then they'll go back and then make, you know, fixes to the game. So it's all in due time. It was the beta. It was expected. So that kind of stuff is to be reported. But hopefully y'all guys will be coming through and then trying to see Star Wars Battlefront 2 for yourself. If you are, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know, because I pre-ordered the game back in June, like way before I even graduated. I'm so excited for this game, man. Man, I'm so excited for this game. I'm more excited for this than anything. But yeah, let me know. Anyways, this is Pzza, and I'm out. Loose.